Hello friends, I am Ravinder. Welcome to Ravinder English and also the International Yoga Day. So on June 21st. Previously, I said I would teach the yoga classes, English classes and the personality development classes about the teachers and students. My channel completely covers all these yoga, health tips, English grammar classes and literatures and all competitive exams. Next, this about the teachers. What is the role of the teachers? And the personality development of the students as well as the elders. So, on the part of that, today I am going to speak about the importance of yoga on the occasion of International Yoga Day, June 21. You know, our Prime Minister initiated and he introduced to the worldwide so yoga as the International Day. So he initiated actively, then he made as famous to yoga. So actually yoga is belong to our Indians. In olden days, our rishis, Patanjali and Vivekananda, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa and Ramana Maharshi, they used to do yoga. The yoga was the part of their life and they developed in their life and they exposed to the yoga. Then for the spirituality they developed, they improved the yoga in those days. But now, so nowadays our people, we are going to yoga for the purpose of improving our health. So nowadays all the people are suffering from the stress and diseases, many diseases, incurable diseases. So for this we are going to the hospitals, we are going around to the hospitals, even we are not curing our health. But the yoga is important, no need to go any hospitals, but we can cure our health. So for doing yoga, how can we do yoga? Simply going to and simply sitting before the TVs, we can't improve our yoga. So what is the meaning of yoga? Yoga is body and mind together. So what we are doing, we have to concentrate the mind in that work. That is only yoga. Suppose I am teaching here, so I am concentrating on teaching. That is yoga. But teaching here and your mind was other side means that's not yoga. That is disease. So we put mind and body together is called yoga. That's why we are not concentrating. Even the students, they are not concentrating their studies because of that. The mind is absent, body is present. So for that, so yoga is important to improve the concentration of the students, even the elders. So here, how we perfect yoga? So first of all, we have to change the food habits. Without food habits, we can't do success the yoga. We can't do the asanas even. That because food is important, we have to eat sattvic food. And our body is designed for eating that leaves, curries and whatever the natural food like fruits. That's how we eat. But what we are eating here, that is here. Otherwise the oil foods, otherwise more salt and any other animals and birds. They are not. Our body is not designed for that eating or digesting that animals and the birds. So, or we have to eat sattvika food only. Those who are eating sattvika food, they are only the perfect in that asanas. That is why at least while going to that yoga in 1 month or 2 months, so you have to avoid or minimize that oil food and salt and otherwise that any other non-veg items. That's right. So because if you stop that, if you avoid that, our body will easy mingle and it is flexible while for the doing the yoga asanas. So for that the food is important. So what you eat, so you are. The proverb is there. What you eat, so you are. So step of food is are you eating, that only your mentality, your mind setting in that way only. So that's why we have to follow the food, very good habits, good food habits. So okay, so that's why now you see next you go to the asana gradually, slow by slow you do. So without the teacher, without the professions, that no master. So we have to, without the master you can't do the asanas. After learning 1 month or 2 months you can do one, but without the master you can't learn the asanas. First of all you do the jogging, then exercise, and then after Surya Namaskars and all pranayamas, Bhastrika pranayama is very important pranayama because it remove the heart attacks also. If you do daily that Bhastrika pranayama, so it removes the heart attacks. Then after Kapalabhati, it is very important Kapalabhati because it removes even that kidney stones also. It breaks the kidney stones and even it removes the cancers and then even heart attacks also, the many diseases. So it is the all-round medicine to all the diseases, the Kapalabhati, and even the lungs disease also. Then after the Anulom Vilom, this is very important. I want to tell about me, about my practical experience. One day I went to hospital for checking the blood pressure of me, and the doctor checked and he observed me. So at the time my BP was 140/90. Then he said how to swallow the tablets, how to take the medicine. But just I asked him, sir, I will come after 10 minutes. I went outside. No, other I came out from there and I did like this, Anulom Vilom, for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, I went to the hospital again and I was checked that. Then doctor checked and he observed that my BP was 120/80. That was shocking because the doctor was shocked. Oh, before 10 minutes your BP was 140/90, but how it was checked? Then I said, that's all I did Anulom Vilom. That is this is the doctor surprised that. So the importance of that yoga is there like this. Anulom Vilom is very important for that controlling the BP or we normalize our BP. And then after Anulom Vilom, so next item is the meditation is very important. So gradually you have to improve. If you want to do the meditation directly means you can't do that meditation. It can't success. Even we cannot sit 5 minutes. So without changing the food and without doing the asanas, without doing the flexibility of our body, we can't sit. That's why gradually you have to improve and first 5 minutes you sit and do the meditation and just you concentrate on the breathing. The breathing is very important. You observe the breathing. So breathing is very important for that yoga. So those who, so actually the generally people they breathe 18 times in a minute. But those who are doing this breathing exercise only 12 minutes, 12 times for the minute. So that is very important. So that's why you have to control normally. Whenever the breathing is in control, then even automatically that heart beating also control. So that is it. So breathing exercise is very important. And then after you go to the good friends, how we change. So if you do this, if you follow, automatically our life will change. So man immediately change into the perfect man. Perfect man. We remove the bad habits. So automatically the bad friends otherwise. So we change into a good man. Our character also will change. So that is why friends are important. And for this you read good books and good friends. You do the friendship with good friends and good books. And also Vivekananda said, no, football playing is better than the reading Bhagavad Gita for reaching the heaven easily. Because exercise. So man must be strong to understand Bhagavad Gita, to understand any matter, so any books. That is why the strength is important, the body strength is very important. That is why football playing is important than the Bhagavad Gita reading to reach heaven easily. So that's why the physical strength is very important to reach anything, to read anything, to understand anything. That's why the reading habit is very important. And whatever, so nowadays we are searching for we are searching for happiness. Where it will come happiness? Suppose if you buy a bike, whenever you buy the bike now, on that day only we will be happy. So it will dash to any other person, it will be sad. So no material, no person cannot give the happiness permanent. And we have to build up the happiness in inner side. We have also build up the happiness. That only the permanent happiness. But you don't get afraid, you don't get any sad or unnecessary other things with the material, with the other persons. You don't depend on others, and you yourself feel happy. You always be happy. You feel that is only the permanent happiness. So we are searching for the happiness. That's not good. You search happiness for yours in yourself. That is you search from. So what again? For here we are thinking about what is for me from the world. We are thinking about what is for me from the world instead of what is from me to the world. And we have to give something to the world. We have to serve something to the society. And that is important. So taking from ourselves, taking from the people is not good. And you serve to the people, that is important. Your thinking is like that only. So nowadays all the people waiting from the world and instead of giving to the world. So this is about my opinion, and I hope you could choose yoga to making our health very good and without diseases, and also while improving our health and wealth. I think you have understood my whatever my feeling, inner feeling, and so this is the first speech in English in yoga. But in the next class I will give about the teachers and about the health tips and about the personality development. So don't think that my channel is for only English classes. I teach all this yoga and asanas and all the personality development classes. So next one is health tips also. I will give about the role of the teachers after the students and about the students and the elders and all the personality development. Thank you very much.